national headed by our brother here, no less than the son of Frank Padilla, the original initiator, organizer, and founder of the CFC, or Couples for Christ, and the Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas Visayas, meaning to say Western, Central, and Eastern, headed by Dr. Rene Joseph Bulisher. This morning, during the first talk, I was still there seated, and I listened to our first sharer or speaker. And he was talking about the laity are called to be holy. And it says here, I am a Filipino Catholic laity called to be saints, set forth as heroes. My sharing will revolve around this theme. And I think that theme is so familiar to you because ito po yung theme when we celebrated the year of the laity. While we were preparing for when we had our 9-year preparation prior to our celebration of the 500 years of Christianity. Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas, Council of the Laity of the Philippines. For me, I do not know if the organizers would agree with me, the Council of the Laity is inclusive, all-encompassing, and all-embracing. Inclusive because the Council of the Laity, they accept whatever group who would like to be a member of this Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas. They accept movements, covenanted communities, mandated religious organizations. I do not know if they would also accept cofradías. Movements such as Concilio de Cristianidad, Focolari, these are movements. And then covenanted communities, charismatic in general, the different charismatic groups, their covenanted communities, specifically CFC, Covenant of God's Love, our choir this afternoon, then the BCBP, the Soldiers of Christ, and so on. And then mandated religious organizations such as CWM, LOM, Legion of Mary, and then COM, Children of Mary, and some others. And then the cofradías, such as Cofradía de San Antonio, etc. Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas, they accept all this. So they are inclusive, not exclusive. They are all-encompassing. Why? Because each group has its own unique apostolate. And your apostolate is a way for you to sanctify yourselves. CWL, you have your own apostolate. If you carry it out faithfully for God's greater glory, that is the way how to sanctify yourselves. And so on and so forth. So, all-encompassing. And each group has its own also spirituality, so to speak. And then all-embracing because you embrace all this into one, which we call Sangguniang Laiko ng Pilipinas. Iba-ibang mukha, iba-ibang pangalan, iba-ibang vital statistics, iba-ibang apostolate, all in one. For after all, we are all brothers and sisters in Christ by virtue of the sacrament of baptism, leading to one and only goal, and that is heaven, and heaven is a place for the saints. That is the very purpose that each one of us should achieve in the end. It's just like coming to West Prime Hotel in Calbayog City from Nabal. They traveled for 8 hours, taking van, bus, or truck, or whatever. And those from Burungan coming here, we only have one destination with different means of transportations. We go to heaven with only one end purpose and destination with using different transportations. So my question to you now, although we belong to the same boat with that end, but you come from different various groups, my question is, you CWL, you Divine Mercy, you PPC, yung youth, the specific group where you belong, is it bringing you closer to Jesus? Is it bringing you every day closer to heaven? That is just for your personal reflection. If it is not bringing you to our final end and the only purpose, then I think you have to stop for a while and then check and find out where are you leading to, or where are you going to. 7 years ago, if you still remember, on April 9, 2018, the Holy Father, Pope Francis, issued his new apostolic exhortation entitled Gaudete et Exsultate. Linatin yun. Meaning, a call to holiness in today's world. Literally, in Winaray, ang karuyag sidngon paglipay, Gaudete, ngan pagrayha, Exsultate, ang tawaghan pagsantos hakalibutan yan. And then we bishops all over the world received a letter from him asking us to tell you, to proclaim to the laity that you are called to be holy, whether you like it or not. Sa Cebuano pa, musugot kag sa dili, sugot na lang aron ta madali. Ikaw, ako, kitang tanag, gitawag pagkasanto o pagkasanta. Mutuo mo, anak? Maniwala ka dyan. In this apostolic exhortation, Pope Francis is reminding us that holiness, sainthood, is everybody's business. If there is a business in this world that each one of us should attend to, what business is that? Rebelitos, the famous halo-halo store in Calbayog. If there is any business that we should attend to, it is the business of saving your soul. Saving your soul. Saving your soul. And be certain that you are going to heaven. Each one of us is called to be a saint. Naniwala ka mo? Yes. Doktora. Doktora. Natuo ka ba nga ang imong nga asawa bana sa Cebuano pa gitawag pagkasanto? Married to the Lord. Okay. Single blessedness. That is her chosen vocation to hasten his travel all the way to heaven. Kayo, sino ba dito mga may asawa? Alsa sa kamot. Ikaw bro, from Burungan. Natuo ka nga imong asawa gintawag pagkasanta. Naniwala ka sa imong silingan nga sabongero, tulits, marites, maricon, marisol, nga gitawag pagkasanta? You know, when I was still a new priest, I was giving a recollection to a group of high school students under the care of the nuns. And then I started my recollection by asking them one question. Do you expect Pope John Paul to be a saint? One student stood up and said, definitely, Father. Do you expect Cardinal Sin, at the time he was still alive, to be a saint? Another student stood up and he said, yes, Father. Do you expect the nun administering your school where are you studying to be a saint? One student stood up, well, you know, some doubts, maybe, Father. And do you expect your father and your father to be a saint? One boy stood up, no way, Father. And so on and so forth. And I was a bit disappointed because I was expecting a lot from the students, you know, coming from a Catholic school. And obviously, they do not know the purpose of life. Because the purpose of life is to be in heaven, to be a saint. Because heaven is a place for saints. On the eve of my ordination,